Hello astrology lovers, welcome to AstroBasic, the first place to learn astrology. I'm Jayant Kumar and I'll be your host for today's session from AstroBasic channel. After completing numerology series, I'm really very excited to start Vedic Astrology series from today onwards. In this series, I will start from very basics so that the new person who are really interested to learn astrology, they can learn, and those who has already started like a beginner kind of, they can also utilize this. Then slowly I will go into detail and it will be very useful. Even though you are knowing astrology, watching these videos of my Vedic astrology series will definitely help you. So what I would like to suggest you, or when you are watching this video, I would like you to use my website also parallelly, because in my website, if you go to my website, you will see like I'm uploading videos as well as articles so that you can read and you can understand more. And then we have like a Q&A section where you can ask your questions about this video or topic. I will try level best. I will try to answer your question as soon as possible. And there is a free horoscope section also where you can generate your horoscope for practice purpose or for your own prediction purpose. So in this way you will get everything at one place, and then you can enjoy this video as well. So come back to our main topic, Vedic astrology. If you see the definition of astrology, it tells about the branch of study which deals with like planetary movements in this universe and stars and their constellations and how they are impacting our life. But if you see that Vedic astrology, basically it is not astrology, it is Vedic Jyotish. So Jyotish is not a study about the planets. If you see the word Jyotish, it is made up of two words, Jyoti plus Ish. Means Jyoti means light, Ish means Isha means God. That means light from God or light of God. And Vedic, which evolved from the Vedas. Vedas are like old Hindu scriptures written in Sanskrit nearly 5,000 years ago. Nobody knows that, but estimated time nearly 5,000 at least. And all the verse and slokas in the Vedas, if you see, these are written for the benefit of society and for the benefit of world. It also helps individual to achieve their spiritual journey, their goals. So since Jyotish has come from the Vedas, the ultimate purpose of Jyotish is not just for the prediction. It is for help of society and for the benefit of individual in their spiritual journey. So actually how it works basically, if you see this world is basically all about perception. Means every individual is having some perception to see something. If there is a particular event happens, then how each individual is seeing that, it is different. Like when I was like in school days, at that time in rainy season when it was raining, so I was feeling very sad because I was not able to go out and play cricket. But at the same time, like my grandparents and parents were very happy because we have land there, so to farm those, that rain was very important and they were feeling very happy. So it is the same way, means the same event happens around the world every day, every time, every moment. And how we see that event, we think like this is how the world is. So this is all about perception. And this hop from where this perception comes, if you see, actually this perception comes from our sanskaras. What is sanskaras? Sanskaras are like experience what our soul, Atma, gets that from this birth, where we born, where we live, and how we born, and from the last birth. So Hindu believes that in rebirth philosophy. So they think that as per our karma and as per our all the how we live life, as per that we again take birth. Basically, if you see the sanskaras is like combination of like experience which we have get in past birth and in this birth, and accordingly we make our perception. Whatever experience we have get, as for that we make our perception, and then we see the subject or world as it is. So whoever is seeing the way, they are thinking this world is like that only. I can tell you this in example, like if somebody is crossing that city and you are like in car, and then you are seeing that city in that side mirror, and then you are thinking like, I have seen this world, I have seen this city, sorry. And same city, somebody is crossing from the other side and they are watching that mirror, side mirror in the car, and they thought that okay, they have also seen that city. But city is not like that. City is different. Actual city is different. Truth is different. This is how our world is. So the whatever thought we have, whatever perception we have created, so that mirror is like our perception. So whatever things we see in that mirror, we think like that city is like that. So the same way, whatever we understood, we have perception, we think this world is like that. But this world is not like that. There is a truth in that. So same way, this astrology basically, which tells that this is the event is going to happen. And then astrologer, who is really expert, they relate those events with individual charts. It's not like event is happening to each individual separately. There's the same event is happening always around every moment. And then astrologer, who is really good astrologer, they are relating those events with their individual, with their perception, with everything, and they are telling, okay, this will happen like that in your life. So because we all are not spiritual enlightened, so we don't know the truth, but this astrology basically helps to understand what exactly is going to happen in our life. Second thing is, like I told, the soul, it wants to get all the experience of this world. So that's why they always keep on taking birth, because they want to accumulate all the experience. Using astrology, you can also come to know that what is the purpose of your soul in this life. Once you get all the experience, Hindu philosophy believes that soul gets liberated and there is no rebirth after that. And when somebody is spiritually enlightened, they feel like, okay, they have get all the experience, they left with no more desires. So that's why, like Buddha has told that, like every problem comes from the desire. The moment you feel like your desire has vanished, then you automatically reach one level above in the spirituality. There are several benefits of astrology, Vedic Jyotish basically, and here are some of those. Then question comes whether astrology really works. Answer is yes, because it is just a scientific subject and it takes time to get master over that, like any other subject. So it works. Actually, there are two philosophy always comes in the world. One says that nothing is defined. Whatever we want to achieve, we can do with our willpower. Second says that no, everything is predefined, that luck, that stars will force you to do these things. And these two questions was really forcing me to get more in detail to research about that astrology. Believe me, this is the question when I learned astrology, when even though my prediction was getting right, I was always asking these two questions. Is everything predefined, predistinct? Then why we are here? Or if everything we can do, then why not somebody wants to do something and they are not able to do that? That question means still I don't have exact answer how it works, but something I found which I want to share. Actually, as I told you, events are keep on happening every moment, because we are on the earth where every planets and stars, they are sending some sort of cosmic vibration to this earth. And like recently we came to know, like last week, there's a gravitational waves as well which is impacting. So there are a lot of things which sciences keep on evolving. And we are on the earth. We think like we are our world, we have this thing. But if you see from the universe, it's not like we are different from the earth. It's we are part of earth. As a earth, all human beings, everything on the earth. So any cosmic vibration which impacts on the earth, they are impacting us also. Even in some articles we have read that, like if you see the structure of earth, it has like 3/4 water, 1/4 land. Like that in our body, if you see, it has like 3/4 water and 1/4 flesh. And that's why like when full moon time, that tides and waves are coming, like that if you watch that, that full moon times only most of the crimes like suicide, rape and murder, these things are happening because these moon are like increasing the emotion in human life. So they are trying to relate these things. So what I found basically, what I concluded basically is events are keep on happening, but the choice, the free will is given to each and every individual. So when some event happens, how you are reacting, that nobody can stop you. That's your choice to react on that. But the problem is, because we are never thinking about ourselves, we are just live in the world of perception. So we never heard our true self, true Atman, or the truth. We never want to know what is the truth, why it is happening. So what we do is when the situation comes, we just respond immediately, and it is very fast, and life goes on. So the choice, how you are reacting, it depends on you. And when somebody is really spiritually enlightened, they know the truth. They know how to react. What is the best way to react? Like I have made videos, Shreyas and Prayas, in that what is right and what is really. So that is part of that, how you are taking decision. So astrology basically helps you how the upcoming time will be. Because event has to happen. But at least you can prepare yourself how you are reacting. So that's why it is part of that Vedas, because it is helping individual to achieve their path, to achieve their purpose, to achieve their soul purpose basically. 15 years back when I met with my Guruji, he told me about myself and my family. And then I was very surprised. I was asking him, how can you tell about me? Means, do you know me? You don't know me basically. You don't know my family even, if you know me even, but you don't know about my family. How can you know my past events and how is my personality and everything? He told, I don't know you. I don't know even your family members. But I know planets and stars. I know how to relate those planets and stars with you. And this is just a science. It's nothing to surprise here. But it takes time to get master on that. And then when I started doing prediction, I was very surprised how these things are happening. And at that biggest question in my mind, like those two things, is this really everything is decided, or like, so what we are doing here then? And second thing, in this world, there is no such science which is predicting the futures. Even the weather forecasting, what we are seeing, it is forecasting, it is not prediction. You can check the difference between forecasting and prediction. Forecasting is based on estimation, but prediction does not require any estimation. And this forecasting is coming inside that prediction. So prediction is like bigger picture, inside that forecasting is one part of that. So it is one of the really very interesting science, you can say, which is really which is really telling about the future. So it requires like a lot of practice as like other subject to do the good prediction, but it has potential. Now at last I want to say you one more thing. Like when I started learning astrology, I went and I saw that predictions are getting true. I was very excited. I was like, oh really, it is working, and there is no science which can do that, and I am part of that. I was very excited. And then I went to my Guruji and asked that, can you teach me everything whatever you know, so that I just want to be like perfect astrologer, best astrologer kind of. He told, nobody can teach you, but as long as you are curious, as long as you are keep on asking questions why it is happening, this universe will keep on providing you all the information. Universe will be your teacher. So same thing I want to convey you today in my introductory video. So if you want to learn astrology, just I can provide you some tools, some videos. Even any astrology teacher can provide you some books or articles or knowledge. They will share you some part of their experience or the knowledge, whatever it is. But nobody can make you really good as long as you are curious and you are keep on asking question and looking for the answer. And when you are seriously asking question and looking for answer, I bet this universe will provide you the answer, and you will get to know all the things. It's not only in the astrology, in any area of your life. At last, I just wanted to be truthful with you, and because I'm telling you astrology is like that, or anybody is telling you astrology are like that, or anything they are telling it is working like that, this thing, that things, don't blindly believe that. See, even if you buy $2 things, you are checking each and every corner whether it is correct, fit, it is useful for me or not. You don't want to give anyone even $2 or $1, even though whatever things you are buying, because you don't want to get cheated. But here, like in spirituality, even astrology, or even related to the God, we directly believe that, blindly believe that, because somebody has told us to believe. And then the problem starts, because somebody has forced you to believe, and then you are thinking it's working, not working, sometimes working, not working. So that's why I'm telling, don't believe blindly. I'm telling you to experience it. Use this tool, try. If it is working for you, well and good, explore more. Not working, not working at all. Because here the thing is, if you want to predict somebody's future, somebody's hope, then you should be very sure what you are doing. Because if you are not sure what you are doing, then you cannot help others. Because it's not just knowing the prediction in the future, what is going to happen. Because somebody when asking you how it will be, and even though if you are checking your own horoscope, how the upcoming event will be, until unless you are not sure, you will not be able to make decision. You will not be able to do good. So it requires faith, and that faith build with the experience, not just somebody is telling you. Even I know it's a little controversial, even somebody is telling you to believe on God, don't blindly believe that, because God is not someone who has created us. God is someone to whom we create with our belief. So that's why in Hindu religion you will see like a lot of gods, because everybody has created their own God. Because in Hindu religion, even God is not the ultimate things. God is just the entity who helps individual to achieve their ultimate goal, the realization of self, realization of Atman. So what I'm telling is, experience it and ask questions, and then universe will answer you everything. So thank you, all the best for your learning. So thank you for watching this video. If you are new to my channel, subscribe below, or a small YouTube tiny icon, and don't forget to like my Facebook page as well. The Facebook page link has been given in the description. And if you want to know more about numerology, spirituality and Vedic astrology, please visit my website www.astrobasic.com. And if you have any question about this video or about your life, you can go to my Q&A section of my website and you can ask the question as well. So stay tuned. See you in next video. Bye-bye. Is based on the law of like balance. If anything is going out of balance, they cannot survive here. That's why Charles Darwin has said like survival is for the fittest, not for the strongest. Who is not able to maintain in this law of universe, they are not able to survive that.